There wasn't going to be a wedding anymore. The ping from my phone came at 2:47 a.m., though I'd already been lying there awake, staring at the ceiling. Lydia, my fiancée of 8 years, hadn't come home from her bachelorette party. It should have ended long before. I grabbed my phone, expecting a quick drum text, maybe a messy group selfie. What I saw instead made my chest tighten. There she was, perched on some man's lap at Murphy's bar. Arms looped around his neck, cheeks flushed in a way that wasn't just alcohol. His face was half turned, but enough showed. Expensive clothes, smug smile, the kind of man who walked into a room and thought it belonged to him. The caption beneath the photo read, "Last night of freedom. Thanks for the wildest bachelorette ever. Hashtag no regrets." My hands shook as I scrolled through the comments. Laughing emojis. Get it, girl. Flames, Sienna, the maid of honor, writing, "What happens if the bachelorette stays at the bachelorette?" Except it didn't. Not anymore. 8 years together. 8 years of planning a future. Saving for a house, talking about kids, growing old together. And this was how she honored it. Without hesitation, I screenshotted the picture and uploaded it to my own Facebook. I wrote only one line, "First night of freedom." Then I changed my status to single and tagged the people who mattered most, including her father, Richard Hartwell, the uptight insurance executive who cared more about appearances than breathing. Within minutes, my phone buzzed nonstop. Friends, coworkers, family, all weighing in. Shock, support, judgment, and plenty of popcorn emojis. The drama had just begun. At 3:15 a.m., Lydia's car screeched into the driveway. She stormed inside, makeup smeared, dress wrinkled, eyes blazing. "What the hell is wrong with you, Eli?" she screamed, waving her phone. "Are you insane?" I sat calmly at the kitchen table, laptop open, watching the wildfire spread. "Wrong with me?" I asked. "I'm not the one grinding on strangers at my bachelorette party." It was a joke. She snapped, tossing her purse down. "God, you're so insecure." It was harmless. I turned the screen toward her. "Does that look harmless?" Her eyes flickered, pale for just a second, before the defiance returned. "If you don't trust me after 8 years, that's on you. Not me." "Who is he?" "Nobody. Some random guy at the bar." Sienna dared me. It meant nothing. But I knew better. I'd seen liars before. I'd served with them, worked with them. Her hands trembled, eyes darting. She was hiding something. Then my phone rang. Her father's name lit up the screen. "Answer it," she hissed. I did, Elliot Griffin. Richard's icy voice snapped through the speaker. "What in God's name is going on? My phone hasn't stopped ringing." "Ask your daughter," I said. "Daddy, it's nothing." Lydia rushed in. "Eli's having some kind of breakdown. It was just a joke." "A joke shared 300 times," I said flatly. "The local news already picked it up." Her face went slack. When I refreshed the browser, there it was. Local groom calls off wedding after viral bachelorette party photo. I smiled bitterly. "Congrats, sweetheart. You're famous." She exploded. "You're ruining everything over nothing." "I'm ruining everything." I laughed. "I'm not the one who climbed on a stranger's lap 3 days before our wedding." Her father's voice cut in. "Enough, Lydia. Come home. We'll deal with this privately." She left in a storm of tears and rage. I stayed, watching the gossip ripple through every corner of our small town. Neighbors, old classmates, even my army buddies chimed in. And beneath the adrenaline, something noted at me. That man in the photo, he looked familiar. By morning, I intended to find out why. The next day, the consequences spread like wildfire. Neighbors stopped by with casseroles and gossip. Friends texted. My buddy Mike, the one who ran a local bar, recognized the man instantly. "Troy Barron," he said grimly. "Regional manager at Hartwell Insurance. Richard's golden boy and a notorious womanizer." The puzzle pieces began snapping into place. The late nights, her defensive reaction, her panic. This wasn't a one-time drunken mistake. It was an affair. I followed Lydia after work, Watched her drive to the luxury Riverside apartments. Saw her meet Troy. The sight confirmed everything. By then, it wasn't about heartbreak anymore. It was about betrayal, about being humiliated in front of everyone I knew.